Hi, I'm Luxcana from Luxury Gaming, and I'm here with...
Denis.
How did you do today?
Lost in top 32, unfortunately.
Okay, but it's still amazing out of a 2,000 player tournament.
It's my first one, so it's good.
Wow, you got top 32?
Yeah, but I was trying to get like maybe I'm just greedy, right?
That's okay. There's always something to shoot for. What colors did we play?
So I came from Yu-Gi-Oh, so I say it's pretty obvious, red blue.
Okay, more of like a control type.
Just combo and consistency and just overall like power. Like the power level of this deck is kind of like tiers above everything else. I feel like if I draw like playable with this deck, outside of hyper aggro, I feel like the match is probably in my favor.
I play hyper aggro.
Yeah, you two owe me. 100%. Yeah, it wouldn't be close.
Okay, let's see this deck.
Cool. So I ordered it by I guess like turns. So yeah. So not necessarily cost, but like turn one plays.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the only turn one plays I have in this deck are these cards. 7 cards. I don't play. What is that one? It's develop. I don't play develop. And I don't play any other one drop items or anything.
Did you ever find yourself missing a one drop?
I mean, yeah, definitely my top 32 match. I didn't play Popsicle like game 3. I didn't play a single one.
Oh wow, you didn't see it at all?
No, like 0.
Ooh. And that helps you keep
and I'm
drawing
playing 60.
cards.
Yeah, I'm playing 60. If you don't see a Popsicle, by the time and your opponent is, they're like recycling like that Popsicle, and that Popsicle drawn like probably 10 cards. My chances of winning are very low, and I lost. But I mean, he was playing an illegal deck, but it was just a warning anyway, so it's whatever.
He was playing an illegal deck?
Yeah, he was playing it with he left the card in his deck box, but he's got a warning for it, I guess. I guess that's how it's ruled out here, but it is what it is. Yeah, one drop items. I wish I could play more fucking Popsicle. That's all I want to play. Plemicon wouldn't have helped really.
What about the Vitalis Sphere? Do you think that would have helped you?
Yeah, maybe for more ink, probably.
And also, isn't that...
yeah. No, but there's a cool play my friends are telling me about, Mike, Murder Mike. But he was telling me, yeah, you can like Tamatoa if you have 10 ink, add it back, and then just take out a castle. So there are like, good reasons for it, and it's inkable. So I might have maybe added it as a 61 card. Chose against it. I don't think I really missed it. That never really came up. I 2-0'd all my red-purple matchups, so
okay.
Yeah, it didn't really matter. It's the only kind of relevant matchup. And then turn 2, you have to realistically heavy mulligan for these.
You want a ramp?
Yes. Worst case scenario, I've done this before, but like if I draw a one drop item and I don't see this, I'm going to do this.
You're going to use your own item and hide away it?
Yeah. Okay. It does the same thing. Basically, it's like I played this, I T-poed from my hand, right? A card. So I'm going to hide away my own card as well. I just don't get the 1/2.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is like, doesn't really, it's a pseudo, turn 2 ramp, but B7 mainly, yeah.
Would you ever want to save that for like your opponent's like Lucky Dime or McDuck Manors or Queen's Castle? Like, did you ever find yourself needing that?
No.
Okay.
No. Because,
fair.
Like, realistically, like, this deck always just wants to play on turn 4. I'm about to show you why.
Okay.
So, yeah, turn 2, you always want to skip turn 3. So on your turn 3, you're playing these cards. Like, if you're, like, these are kind of like, it's the
standard.
Yeah, if you don't play any of these on turn 3, your chances of winning are pretty low. You're really behind. Like, you always want to just do this on 3.
Would you ever hard cast this, or are you always trying to like sing it?
If I literally have like Hiram as my only inkable, and I have 3 ink, even like with a Popsicle on board, I'll ink this and play this.
Okay. You're inking a Hiram.
I'm trying to just progress my game state. I cannot afford to just pass on 3. So you always want to progress your game state with this deck. the mirror is somewhat more forgiving with turns. But outside of that, you don't have every other matchup. You gotta like just get your engine rolling because when this deck gets to its engine, I'm pretty sure you all know it's game.
Okay.
Um, so I guess like if I don't see like my turn, if I want to like answer theirs, if I'm going second, like you can't let like the Hiram quest going second in the mirror match. So you got to see like one of these to like answer their Hiram or Diablo, right? So I still play the Little Sisu. Little Sisu was good.
Would
no
you play
complaints.
another?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Because it's uninkable.
Yes, yeah. I'm already at 20 on it.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
Yeah, but if you really think about it, like it's like
The how far I goes don't
and
really
the
count.
one jumps, they always replace themselves. Like
Those are fake inks.
yes, yeah. Yeah, that's the removal.
When do you think you're usually using the removal? It's usually turn 4 or your turn 4, technically turn 5 to get rid of the Hiram.
Yes, you have to. You kind of have to. The name of the game is not letting their Hiram quest. If you let them play, get the 2 draws. They're 1 trade in, sure, but like letting them like trade in and add back trade in back to the hand, basically questing with the Hiram. Shout out Donnell. You don't want them to do that.
Okay.
So yeah, there's the 3 cost removal, cheap removal. I'd say it's like sometimes with ice blocks, you literally take out Tamatoas. I play a tech card. It's an item. I guess I can just show it off now. Get to the items. They're 3 costs as well. With this, as well as the ice blocks, you can literally take out a Tamatoa with the brawl, which I've done like this weekend.
Or any dragons, or the big CZU.
Oh yeah, just pop it. You just have this in rotation in the mirror match, and it's like the nuts.
Would you ever play another?
Actually, yes. I'm not even joking. Yeah.
What would you take out?
An uninkable, maybe 1 jump. I don't know.
I
Maybe
thought about cutting down to 2 Medusa and putting a second one in.
I'm already at 2.
You're already at 2.
Yeah, so it's very tight. It's very
You're
tight.
already ahead of me.
Super tight. So that's tech, and also, that's basically it for the items.
Okay.
No fishbone.
0.
Now, why no fishbone?
My friends would call it ink bone quill.
Ink bone quill.
It's
Now,
literally
is this technically your fishbone as well?
basically, yeah. So you really just want fishbone versus 1 matchup. It's Steel Song. It's the most freest matchup. So like, why am I depleting my like hand resources to like? Whereas like, if I had this versus Steel Song, it's better. It's actually just better. So like, why am I playing a card that's like worse than this, and it's only relevant versus my best matchup by like miles? So yeah, fishbone, didn't miss it once. It sucks in a mirror match. I don't know. Some people say it's good. It makes no sense. You're inking from your hand. The mirror match is all about like managing your resources correctly. And yeah, that card doesn't let you manage your resources. It depletes it by like inking from your hand. Which is this. You have this in rotation in mirror match. You're at like 20 ink.
This even helps you with green steel as well. With like the
they
killing off your little guys.
They hand look you cool. I'm just getting free ink every turn, or like as I call it, like Monster Reborn, right? Like just every turn, just bring back a creature.
Did you find that a lot of your mirror matches they decided to hide away your Gravestone Dragon?
Yes, they did that. It's that impactful. They've hide away this. So.
Yeah. Would you rather them hide away this than a Lucky Dime? So you're kind of almost baiting them a little bit?
Yeah. I would actually, if there's a card I would probably bump, it's this one.
Is the Gravestone Dragon?
Yeah. Like maybe not like, maybe play another crossbow actually, because I think I inked it. If you ink it in mirror match and top cut, and you get to a point where obviously you want to get to your curve, right? So you get put in situations where your only inkable card is like something like this, something you don't want to ink in the mirror match. You ink this, and they see your deck list. They see you're on 1. They don't have to. They can put like they don't have to play around this like ever for the rest of the game. And
they'll just keep dropping some dragons
they
on
literally,
you.
The whole deck is like dragons. I'll get to the quote unquote bomb cards, and you'll see like the Fang crossbow is like the nuts. There's definitely argument to play another. 2 dimes. I was thinking about maybe cutting it to 1.
If you 1 jump away it, then you're never gonna see it.
I'll take the odds. I don't like most of the games I win. I don't need this to win.
Okay.
It's mostly I resolve like a big C2 or something, and my opponent's like, "Yep, I can't come back from that," and then we're just going to the next game. So yeah,
Fair.
2 dimes. Didn't really need it. It could just be. I thought the manner. I didn't test it much, but it could be like an interesting thing to try out. This set's basically like I don't know.
The manner is also inkable.
Yeah, it's inkable, and it's like by the time like your manor's like dealt with, it would have probably got you the same lure as like one lucky dime anyway. But it does suck more in the mirror match because with like the great stones and stuff, you're actually at it becomes like a ink like race. Um, you get 17 ink, you just throw out items constantly, and you drop a Tamatoa and dime on the same turn, and you like just lure for game right there and then.
Yeah.
Because yeah, so it kind of makes like hideaway like less good. So that's why I think it is actually just correct to just hide away the great stone. So maybe more great stones and more hideaways.
Okay.
And then I guess like more like removal. I cut Maui to 3. Did not miss the 4th. Just a good number. I wouldn't. I think that was perfect amount. The best card in the deck actually. My bad. I skipped the 2s, but I'm never trying to play this on 2. If that makes sense.
When are you trying to play this?
I have like infinite ink, and there's every game state. There's like a very intricate like niche like scenario. Every game state's different. You're playing a different deck every time. This card will get you the answer. More than likely, get you the answer.
We'll get you this card. Get you another answer.
Yes. So it's like okay, I have like 11 ink. I can pull like a Maleficent, Medusa because I have ice blocks or fan crossbows, whatever. Just finding out for whatever is the issue at that moment in time. This card is I need to progress my game state. I play this, get a Hiram for my popsicle. I need to answer their threats. Play this, get the answer to their threats. Great card. I guess like the bomb cards.
Yeah, let's see them.
Medusa,
Two.
2. Uninkable.
Did you miss the 3rd?
No, not really. I was actually like most of my games I lost is because I bricked on like these uninkable like cards. Like I'm not even joking. Like I play just these 5, and probably 4 of the 5 were just always glued to my hand.
Ooh.
Like yeah, that's what knocked me out of the top card as well. So yeah, 2, 3. I had it at 4, but I cut it down to 3. Realistically, I still play a little CC because you kind of want to high roll like the shift line as well. Like you play the little CC, and your opponent literally has to play around this. Like, and when you do shift this, it's just game like almost every time. So, and I built it kind of for the mirror match.
4 dragons.
Yep, I would not play less. It is an inkable, kind of like B prep, right? I mean, this is more B prep versus every other deck, but this is like the B prep for like the mirror match because this answers just anything. In mirror match, like you don't really need B prep because most people aren't like you should just be like kind of trading or like taking out like threats like as you are playing your own deck. Like you have grandmas just lying around, just swing, kill. So,
yeah.
4 Tomto. Self-explanatory.
You need it.
Yeah. And this is probably like
1, be prepared.
Yeah.
Did you wish for another one?
I didn't miss another one.
Okay.
I actually just wish this wasn't in my hand. Every time it was in my hand, I just wish it was like a better card.
Maybe like a scar?
Nah.
No scar either?
Maybe, but Scar is like would have been probably worse because a lot of times you're using Be Prepared, like especially in the mirror match. So like every other matchup, this is gonna either get hit by Ursula, they're gonna peach you on like your 7 curve on your 7 ink. So like the most ideal time to play this, they're gonna like if they're not stupid, they're gonna peach you the turn before.
Yeah.
So this card was they're always playing around it, but in the mirror match, you really just want to like they shouldn't like overextend into this. So it wasn't that great, honestly.
Okay.
But one was fine, as I mentioned. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, we call like this prosperity, so kind of like I'm playing like 5. So like if I do need the out, I can like I have like these like bombs. Like by the time I want to be prep, I have like I'm hoping, some board control
That you
or
saw some other
good ink.
cards.
Yeah, like you get ink, infinite ink. You can just like dig for this and just sing it. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah. Shout out to my girlfriend. She was kind of always helping me out, keeping me like nourished, helping me drinks, food, snacks. Always supportive. Shout out to her. Shout out to like all the homies. It's a long list. A long list. Uh, G, Kamal, like all the Yu-Gi-Oh players that were here. Gosh, Cam. Shout out to Cam. Shout out Scott. Shout out Hisam. I feel like I'm naming all the luxury. But anyway, you know who you are. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more.
Okay, thank you guys.